Hey y'all, it's K Divine. It's after midnight and I just got off of work not too long ago. Um, I have a good amount of other videos pre-recorded that, like I said, I've been posting um just daily. Because you know, when I have the capacity to make some videos, I do it. Because I really just really want to keep my momentum going with this channel. So Um, and it's just for me. Whether people subscribe and y'all like it or not, it's totally up to you. I like doing these videos regardless. But I've been seeing a lot of content creators talking about with the government shutdown and SNAP, EBT, WIC benefits. Y'all saw in one of my last video. Oh, in my last, I'm probably gonna post this one first before I post anything else. My last video, I talked about how like people need to be helping people get resources instead of telling them to just pray about it, because that's not the time to just for us to just sit back and pray. Like we gotta help each other in this time if we can. Um, we really have to help each other. But I wanted to make this video real quick, kind of as a warning to everyone. Like, especially those that are kind of like, if you're in the middle of your awakening, or you just started waking up to certain things and you came across my videos, hi, hello, welcome. Um and even for the people who've been on a path and they, and what's up, I just want everyone to understand, like, be very diligent right now, because everyone is not equipped to handle big crisis situations. The majority of the people who come into contact with my content have already been through hell and back. You have been dragged through the mud several times, which is why I talk so much about, the narcissist and all their tactics and why they think that it was going to work on you. Just like how the narcissist thought that isolating you was going to work, but they didn't realize, or I guess they didn't know that you've been alone all your life and you don't necessarily need no people around you. So you was like, cool, I like it over here by myself. They thought that you was gonna be begging for friends and shit, and now they mad. But I'm I need y'all to understand, like, I need y'all to be careful right now. Be extremely cautious, especially going out in public. A lot of y'all are very, very high vibrational beings. You are very, very high vibrational, okay? And that is really attractive. But it's really attractive to lower vibrational demonic type of spirits, okay? And I believe that some of these lower vibrational people, they don't have the capacity to control themselves. Like, I feel like a lot of these people, like, when they are controlled by demons and demonic entities, like, they really don't have a lot of control. And some people, because you're high vibrational, and I know we're a lot of us are going through struggles too, financially, and all the, it's not easy for anyone right now, period. Everybody's struggling in some way, shape, or form. Everybody's going through something, regardless of what it is. Some people are like, some people may be cool, but I mean, at the end of the day, everybody's going through something. But this is a mass panic. Okay, millions of people are about to not have access to food, and I need y'all to stay calm, and I need you to stay diligent, because um you, like I said, y'all have been through hell and back. So it's like, you may be going through it, but you have enough self-control not to lash out and start doing weird stuff. Other people don't have that self-control. Other people don't have that capacity, okay? And a lot of people live in survival mode so much that, a lot of people don't have regulated nervous system, so they don't really understand how you stay calm when there's just hell going on in your life. They don't understand that. And that may awaken some things in some people that they are uncomfortable with, and they may lash out at you. People may lash out at you. People may start trying to attack you in different ways, and you know accuse you of things randomly. People be needing to project onto something and someone, and a lot of times people be feeling like you're an easy target. A lot of people are already mad at you because of everything that you already went through, and you still haven't like fallen. So people are already feeling some type of way about you. And then random strangers are going to feel your energy, and some of them may get upset for no reason. For those of you who are working and you may work in some sort of customer service, y'all may be experiencing some rude people, some conflict. I just want y'all to be prepared. And part of the reason why I'm doing this video right now is because I was pulling cards, and it's not a coincidence to me that the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Swords all came out. The Ten of Swords being like, just, it's panic, like things have just been rough, things have been hard. Life has been whooping your ass. And on top of that, like I was saying, like one of my last videos, like I'm like, man, I can't take no more L's. like like you're trying to be positive, but there may be some negative thoughts getting in the way. And I don't want these negative thoughts to lower your vibration to the point where you allow people to bully you, like, or there will be some conflicts. And you know because of these wounds, because of these deep wounds, it could trigger you into falling backwards into old ways, old habits, arguing with people that you don't need to really argue with, don't need to put your time, effort, and energy into folks who really don't give a fuck. Like, don't do it. Um and I'm gonna use myself as an example of this. And it didn't happen directly to me, but it happened today. And when I got to work, then the store I'm training at, it was a disaster in there. Not it wasn't the workers who were there, it wasn't their fault. One of our managers walked away today, and I'm not quite sure exactly what the problem was, but she claimed that she wasn't feeling well. And but she just kind of, she from what I was told, she came in late, and like really late, like 12 on the clock. She came in like almost a half an hour late, like close to it. um and they she used the opening manager, so she's trying, they're looking at her to get things going. Like I said, I work in a restaurant, so it's like, in the mornings we do prep and things of that nature, and usually it's a lot of prep to do, especially on the weekends, because it's a lot of people coming in and through. So I don't know what her problem was. She came in standing around, not really doing anything. And then, they got busy and she just left. She didn't really call in for help. And I told them I would have came in and helped because I'm local this week, because I'm in the hotel. I could have just walked over there, and I wasn't doing anything this morning. So, and I let them know next time, just call me. But, yeah, they, it was rough. And this is what I'm saying, like, this is conflict, like people crashing out around you. people just doing weird stuff, you know. And and this is the same person that I'm not sure if I posted a video or not, but the same person who was acting real weird towards me when I first got there, and I just been observing her over this time, and and it's like, this doesn't really surprise me. And this is why I'm saying, like, life is rough for a lot of people right now, and people are going through stuff, and people are going to be in a frenzy and a panic, and people going to do weird stuff, and you have to try to stay as calm as possible during these times. If you work in the service industry, just know that there are going to be people with chips on their shoulder. And if you're like, if you're the face of companies and stuff like that, like if you're in the front greeting people all the time, just keep your head to like level, keep a level head at all times, because people are, I've said it so many times, like, things are going to get worse before they get better. And that's just the way that this has to be right now, and it's not your fault. Don't put yourself in a position where you feel like you caused something to happen, or you did something to make somebody mad. You didn't do anything. People are just going through it right now, and you just have to be okay with knowing that it'll get better. Okay, it'll get better. um it'll get better eventually. Okay, like, just try to stay, like I said, try to stay with a level head, and just breathe through it. We're all in this together. We're all gonna get through this just fine. We're going to be okay. Okay. And I pray for those that rely on, SNAP and EBT to feed their families, because I know that this is a very stressful time. Um, I was hearing that some places, like some Walmarts, aren't even gonna let people walk in the store. Like, if you want to get groceries, you got to do like an online order. Like, you got to go pick that shit up, which is crazy, because it's like some people like to pay in cash, and that means that they're not allowed to do that. And it's just like, we don't know what's about to happen, okay? But I want y'all to focus on yourselves. I want you to stay prayed up, and I want you to keep a level head, keep calm, keep cool. Stay away from, like, if you start feeling negative energy from people, get from around those folks, because them folks are just gonna bring you down. And like I said, because you're such a high vibrational being, because you're up here consciously, a lot of people are already mad because they don't understand how you're up here. They don't get it. There's some of them are jealous of you. Some of them just straight up envy you, because they feel like it was handed to you for whatever reason. I don't know. People be making shit up. So, like I said, I want you to stay calm, and I want you to be okay, knowing that things are, yes, it may get rough, but it's going to be okay, and it's going to get better. All right. I'll continue to post. Um, like I said, we're all in this together. If y'all need somebody to talk to, hit me up. Just let me know. I'm here for it. But I love y'all. It's your girl K Divine, and I'll see you later. Bye.